Happy 420, everybody! And today what we thought we would do is, we were going to do a picnic outside, but all of a sudden the wind has come up crazy. So instead we're going to do a pick-in instead of a pick-out. Picnic-in, you know. So what we did was we went to the market and we said we could each pick 4 items, and we went like separate. So now it's a surprise. We're going to see who picked what, and hopefully it's going to be yummy. All right, let's see what we got.
Okay, should we pull out the drinks first?
Okay. All right, so this is what I got for a drink.
This is what I got, because I'm classy.
Oh, look at her. I got cream soda. Shut that up. Don't want to be interrupted. You guys are much more important. So I got cream soda, so, because I know that's one of Meg's faves.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll go first with the first item.
Okay.
I got...
And I picked Fritos.
I got these because I've never seen them.
Those are cool.
Waffle cut kettle chips.
Yeah. And these are a salute to our nation's heroes, Fritos, the originals.
Okay. So then I also got turkey pinwheel sandwiches.
Okay. Because this was supposed to be for us to share. And
A little picnic action.
yeah, and so this is what I got for sandwiches. I got us
Ooh.
lobster rolls. And she thought she was classy with the soda water, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I also got popcorn chicken.
Okay. And I got cookies.
Oh wait, that was my 4. I'm gonna take my drink back. We're not classy anymore.
She's classless.
I'm probably gonna want that though with
Okay.
the lobster
Yeah.
roll. Okay, so I got an additional item.
She cheated, you guys. She cheated. Did you see that? She got 5. We were supposed to each get 4.
Cause I didn't realize I
Okay. So she lost count. It's 4:20, guys. Enough
You gotta
already,
put that
guys.
on silent. Let me
Yeah.
see it.
Put that on silent.
Pissing me off.
Really pissing us off. Okay. Okay. You just stay over there and be quiet.
Okay, so the last item that I got. Do you want to guess?
I'm guessing it's a dessert thing. And so I'm going to guess she got maybe Little Debbie brownies or something.
No, I didn't make my way to that side of the store.
Oh. Fruit. Oh.
Kumquats!
Of course!
I got kumquats!
Alrighty then. I was thinking about, because we were originally going to do it and then we didn't realize it was going to be so windy. I was going to get like some kind of a ice cream fun thing, you know, but...
Oh, I'm going to dig into this lobster roll, baby.
Okay, so...
Okay, well. Good work.
Yeah,
If
so
we-
far so good.
Wow, I think it's literally just a whole claw. If you know, for paying attention to the 4, you've packed more picnics than me.
Okay.
It was unfair. You've packed more picnics. I do want to try these though.
Yeah.
Ooh!
They are waffled.
Mmm.
Okay. And I don't know how they got such a good fine waffle
I know, that's
texture to it. I don't know if you can see it that well.
That's
but...
what made me go, ooh.
And these actually look like the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You know, I don't usually like kettle chips because they find them too hard. These aren't. Good pick.
Maine chips go with the Maine lobster.
Right. Doing the local thing.
Oh, I guess it's Cape Cod. Oops. Same.
It's not even an hour away. They probably have a plant in Rhode Island too.
I'm gonna, yeah. Yeah, I realized after I had already grabbed like 3 things, I was like, oh wait, a drink is probably supposed to be one of the...
Mm-hmm. I wasn't sure what to get for a drink, and I was like, well, I like cream soda, and Meg really likes cream soda, so... And somebody had put a message in there, but I don't know what it said.
Is somebody there? Oh, what's up? Happy 420. We woke up to 3 inches of snow in Kansas.
I saw that on the news!
Oh my god. Hi, Richard. That is crazy. We woke up and it was surprisingly very nice out.
But the wind's coming up now.
Yeah, we were gonna do this picnic outside. But as we were pulling up to the grocery store, I opened my door, the car door, and the wind like flung it open. I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like one of those cookout eat-ins things. Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Well, we were trying to separate in the market so we wouldn't see what each other was buying.
Another challenge that I lost.
I don't know about that. We haven't even tried your stuff yet. Except the chips. Those are a definite winner.
Has anyone... I can't watch with volume as I'm in staff room at work, but your face is motivational.
We'll do sign language.
Richard's from the UK. He's from Essex, I believe.
And who doesn't love Fritos, right?
Has anyone ever had... Have you ever had kumquats?
I have.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had them. Do you peel it?
Well, if you don't, they're a little bitter, like, you know, like the rind of a tangerine or something. But I don't know whether, maybe it says on it. Or it says snacking. Or does it say what to do? Does it say to peel them or?
It says cook down with sugar and water for jams or dessert toppings. Snacks and salads.
Eat them whole, and the ultimate sweet and sour.
You gotta read it to them. It says, eat them whole for the ultimate sweet and sour punch. Slice them up on green salad. I don't know. It also says for lip tingling something, and there's a sticker on it.
Yeah, it's the sweet and sour part is the skin.
No, don't you be growling at my kumquats.
I haven't had Fritos in a while. I love Fritos.
Oh, for lip tingling recipes? That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah. It was the only available website. Domain. Meg's gonna dive in. And they're not easy to peel. I think they have like a, but I think they're seedless.
So like a mini orange?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste like an orange?
Yeah. Like a tangerine. Yeah, they're citrus. Look at her peeling that like a pro. A lot of work to peel them though.
Kumquat time. There's a seed. Yeah, there was seed action.
A lot of seeds?
No. You seed it? There it is.
Oh, they should sell them in like navel oranges don't have seeds. They should sell them in a seedless version.
How come no one ever told me? All right, this Marcos person, you have to stop asking everyone where they live.
We all live on the planet Earth.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Why did no one tell me that kumquats were like oranges?
Oh, would you think they were like a tomato or something?
I don't know. I didn't even really look at them. I just saw it say kumquats, and I said, I've never had that.
I'm gonna have it today.
Okay, well,
Does that say sweet skin?
sweet skin tart pulp.
Eat them whole. Are we that brave?
Are you gonna eat it whole? I didn't wash them.
I can buff it. Do you ever buff a kumquat, guys?
Are they good? Yeah, they taste like just like a little sour orange, but it's
Yeah,
not super sour.
I think the peel, as I recall, is kind of bitter, but I'm gonna go for it, guys.
Bitter butt.
It's like eating the peel of an orange. You know, it's like who eats sunflower seeds and eats the shell too. It's like eating freaking wood, right? Yeah. So these are in the peeling category. Yeah.
I'm gonna use a chip as a holder for some honey mustard.
But these are organic. They're sustainably sourced.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're recommending the marmalade. In other words, they want you to cook them. Yeah. Because then you can put the skin and all in the marmalade.
We got some poppy corn chicken.
Okay. Can't go wrong with that.
I'm
Right?
just going for what was already made, you know?
Yeah, because that was part of the deal. We weren't going to be here cooking.
Should we save the pinwheels? Save them for dinner?
Yeah. We'll be
Just because we've got so much
got a lot
stuff
to
open.
eat.
We got the cookies.
Got the kumquats. Yeah. You can just go take my word for it. You don't have to eat the peel.
Okay, thanks.
It's probably good for like roughage or something, I'm sure.
Yeah, for the poops.
Them there, why do you think they call them kumquats? That's the quat squat part.
Come squat.
Yeah.
Get off the pot, kumquat.
Did you put it on your chip?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
There's a little dipping boat.
Yeah. She's clever. Yeah. I do like those, though. I would buy those again. Cape Cod waffle chips, you got it.
Kaylee said, I love when you guys go live around this time because it's, I'm guessing that was a typo on nap time. Yay, I'm glad because when we come on this time, we're like on like early enough that people in the UK can watch, and if it's just a nap time here at school, so I'm just chilling listening to you guys. We'll try not to get too loud.
Yeah.
Tatum, that means you.
Yeah.
Unless you probably have headphones or something.
Is somebody in class?
Hmm?
Somebody's actually in class, or?
I'm guessing, Kayla, you didn't tell us. Are you a like preschool teacher or something? Said here at school it's nap time. So.
Yeah, it must be for little kids. Or in Europe, it's a big thing. I mean, even like St. Bart's and stuff. When I've gone there, all the stores and everything closed from like 2 to 4, and everybody takes their little siestas.
I remember being so mad in school. I think it was in 8th grade in my French class in 8th grade. I remember being so mad when they told us about how different French schooling is and how it's like you go home for like an hour lunch and like they don't get out until like 4 or 5 o'clock, but they don't go until like 9. and they go and they have like an hour lunch, and they like break up the day more and stuff, which I get can also be annoying. But when that's
like
the
they eat
lifestyle,
dinner so much later, and
I don't know. I just feel like that's a better lifestyle. It's just obviously different, so like it'd be adjusting, but it's like a more laid back lifestyle.
yeah. Well, I haven't been to Europe in forever, but St. Bart's is French owned, and it's a French island. It's definitely run like French, but of the lifestyles of the rich and famous French, But I mean, literally, all the shopkeepers, everybody lock up their doors, 2 to 4. They go and do their thing, have their lunch, relax, their glass of wine, whatever, take their nap, whatever they do, and then they come back and reopen. Can you imagine if they did that here? Everybody puts a little sign in their window, see you at 4.
Well, and it's just so funny because it like here everyone is on a different schedule all hours of the day.
Well, other countries too. I mean, they all have hospitals.
I mean, yeah, of course. But I mean, like, I don't know, like the average 9 to 5er gets like that. I don't know. I don't know. It makes it seem like a 9 to 5 would be less miserable and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, with COVID too, I think it changed a lot of things for a lot of people because, if you only have to work so much.
Whoa. That was my glass on the table, honey. It was my glass on the table sounded like a knock at the door. Sorry, Kaylee.
If you only have to work, like 8 hours a day, whatever, and if you're working virtually, whatever your best hours or quality of work, a lot of companies were saying, you know what, if you're a Nighthawk and you do your best work then, put your 8 hours in then. I mean, you can't get away with that like in a retail store or something, but, like say you are someone that reviews contracts or whatever, and that's your most optimal time and they're going to get their best work out of you, why wouldn't you let someone work then?
Right.
A lot of companies now are letting people continue to work from home even as things are opening up. Because, you can't say you were late for work because you got stuck in traffic. Or
Can't say that you weren't there to get the work done.
yeah. I mean, unless your internet goes down or your computer goes down or something. But most people have more than one device.
Kaylee said, preschool daycare. I have 2 little boys of my own, 4 and 2, and they get to come to work with me, which is awesome. And nap time is 12 to 3, so I just get to chill for 3 hours.
That's a long nap.
That sounds very ideal. Good for you. Stop. You're being
Wait,
so
I want to
rude.
get paid for napping.
She's not napping.
She's probably preparing and now with those, they probably have to do super cleaning during those hours too.
I'm sure that's all up to the cleaning people. Like, yeah, cleaning up if they had a snack or something, but...
Oh. Well, they have to prepare their next craft or lesson or whatever you do with the little ones. That's not an easy job. I mean, I had 3 kids that I raised myself, so... And I know you said you have 2 little boys, which is the same age difference that my boys are 2 years apart. And fortunately, they were easy. I know not everybody's kids are that easy or have challenges, but...
Well, you might have a daughter 3 years down the road. Who knows?
Could happen. It's what happened to me. And look at her. How lucky am I?
Cookie time.
Mm-hmm.
Snack time.
After nap time? Is it snack time before or after or both?
Snack time is before nap time, right? Maybe it's after.
I think it's both.
Mm.
Well, they would have lunch if they go down at noon.
Does that mean I get to have a nap after this?
Mm-hmm. And me too.
How many cookies do I have to eat?
Oh, was that part of the challenge?
No, I just meant like before I get my nap. How many cookies do I have to eat?
I got oatmeal raisin because I like those. And we have a lot of chocolate stuff.
Yeah. These are a good daytime dessert.
Yeah.
So I actually do want a girl in a few years. That's so cute. And for us, snack time is right after nap, then recess. There you go.
Sugar them up. Let them go out and burn it off.
Well, yeah, because you don't want, because too, you know, some kids like get acid reflux if you lay down after you eat and stuff. So it's
Well, they probably have lunch before they do their nap. That's a long nap. So what do you do if they wake up? Tell them it's not.
oh right.
You have to nap for 3 hours. That's the deal. Get back to sleep.
I remember not napping in kindergarten. They would put like these mats with these towels down, and I hated it because I felt it just felt dirty. Because every kid at the beginning of nap time literally just ran and grabbed a mat and a towel
And run over them.
and yeah, and lay them down. And
I remember nap time one time when I was in kindergarten. I had this teacher, her name, my kindergarten teacher's name, you never forget. Her name was Mrs. Goggins. And Mrs. Goggins, my father did not like cats. And my mother's never been an animal lover. My father was a dog lover. And so I was raised, you love dogs and not so much with cats. I knew nothing about cats. Other than, like, if Dad doesn't like them, then I probably shouldn't like them either, right? So I was kind of almost afraid of them because I didn't know them and I didn't know anybody that had cats. So it's nap time. And the same thing, you know, you roll out your little mat thing. And the door was open because it's like the beginning of the year. September was gorgeous out. So the door and the windows are open in the kindergarten room. Freaking cat comes walking in, right? And whose mat do you suppose he decided he'd visit? Right? And I'm like freaking
the one
out.
that smelled least like cat.
Right? And so I'm like freaking out, like, I'm like, oh no, and she's like, no, it's nap time, and I'm like, but there's there's a cat here, and she's like, don't worry, just don't bother with it, it'll go out the door, and I'm like, but no, that's not how this works.
But yeah, even like,
What if I was allergic?
all that aside, like, that genuinely is not how cats work. You can be laying there lifeless doing nothing, and they will come over and start scratching you if they just feel like. Cats are unpredictable. We have a cat. Very unpredictable. But that's scary.
I know, and I was
I would have
five.
been freaked out too.
I'm only a little girl, you know?
Well, because unless you have cats in your house, or an auntie with cats or whatever,
Yeah.
you don't know.
And I didn't, I don't know if they still do this, but when we had nap time, you had to take your shoes off, you know? So then you can't even, like, get up and run anywhere because you got your socks on, you're going to slip and fall. So, I mean, what do? You know, you're afraid you're going to get in trouble if you disrespect the teacher.
I was never afraid of that.
Well, this was back then, you know? And so, yeah, that didn't go over so well. I remember going home and telling my parents that what happened. I was just terrified. I was
Miss
like,
Google Bean, there was a cat.
that's true. I mean, what are they going to do next? Let an alligator in there and say, oh, just relax. It'll go back out the door it came in. Right?
But yeah, no, you very much, like, with sleeping children all over the floor, you would have to be very careful of, like, getting the cat out of there. That would not be, especially a feral cat, potentially.
Right?
It's like,
Right. And I mean, what if I was a child and that was a bee and I was allergic to bees? Are you going to say just lay there? You know?
well, and it's funny because there's still, like, I remember we went to the same high school. There isn't screens in the windows there either.
No.
Like, a bee could fly in, a cat could wander in. I feel like I remember there being a time that either a cat or a dog showed up in the halls, and we're like, huh?
Yeah, well, because they would open the doors and stuff because
Yeah.
they didn't have air conditioning. And, you know, we have these fluke weather patterns here. And sometimes, especially towards the end of school year or beginning of school year, I mean, I remember one year I kept the kids home from school because it was so hot. They were having what they call a brownout, which means they closed all the, like, state offices and everything because they didn't want to tax the grid, having everybody, like, crazy with their air conditioners and stuff. And and it was like 100 degrees and it was like May. And I said, if they are not having the state workers go in and all these, I am not sending my kids to school. I am sending them to the beach with me. And that's what I did. I took you guys to the beach. I'm like, it was a crazy, crazy weird heat wave that came through, and it was like in May that year. And fortunately, it was only for like a day or two that went through. But I'm like, if nobody has to work, adults on the state level, why would you send your kids to a school that's not air conditioned either, right?
Right.
I mean, that's the kind of mother I am, right? Anyways, I wanted someone to go to the beach with me, right? So you gotta play both ends.
Perfect excuse.
That's right.
I have to take the kids to the beach.
Yeah,
It's so hot. We have to go.
we have to go, and we did. And the water was still pretty chilly then, but it didn't matter. It was so hot that year. I'm trying to remember what year it was, but you guys were all young. You were like in, you know, elementary school or whatever. It wasn't.
Tatum's starting to get fussy, so I think that's the end of the picnic.
Yeah, we're gonna just take our kumquats and go see what we're gonna do with these.
Yeah.
Won't be eating any more peels.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
So thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Yeah, happy 420 to everybody.
Yes. Sorry, we got a phone call.
So I hope everybody, is it going? No. So I hope everybody enjoys their 420 and has a good nap and a good snack and a good picnic and a good day. And don't always listen to your kindergarten teachers.
If there's a cat in the class that the teacher didn't bring in, I don't think our demographic is kindergarten students. So
They might have children that are in kindergarten. Like she is a 2-year and 4-year-old. So the 4-year-old will be going to kindergarten next year.
So you think she's gonna pass the message along? Don't listen to your kindergarten teacher.
Absolutely right.
Bonnie from YouTube
Said so.
Said
That's
so.
right. Only listen to your preschool teacher, not your nursery school, not your kindergarten teacher.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here
Yeah.
first, kiddos.
And whoever came up with the word kindergarten anyway? That's a weird word.
Thank you guys for watching.
And we will see you really soon.
I'm gonna go get baked.
We're gonna go.
Goodbye.
It's nap time.
We'll